Hello everyone, this is Paid Night X and welcome to my channel. And for this video, I will be showing you my most craziest and funniest base trade ever. And I will narrate this battle so I could explain to you the idea behind this base trade trick. And without further ado, let's proceed with this battle. I actually don't have any plans on committing on the water, but I just build a construction yard near the shore so I could have deltas to collect the containers on the water. And I will just build my base away from the shore. First delta out to collect the containers on the water. Scouting the enemy's base to measure his capabilities. So he got a full land build. And I will be going for full Avia. Actually, my original plan here was to go Space Rush, since the map was quite wide, but it won't be easy because I'm actually planning to have another HQ just for a reserve for if ever he reaches my original HQ by those alligators. I also gathered enough resources from the water. A Cayman here for scout. Cayman chasing my delta. And I will be also using this delta for a scout to the enemy's base. Now he already got jaguars and armadillos. A shipyard level 2 here for alligators. Now I'm upgrading my HQ to level 4 and I'm still scouting here. Now I'm adding an Avia factory and will be placing an HQ here. Place a bunker over here for the defense and further view. And I will be moving my ground units on the high ground and some scouts over here. Always moving on, feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along, push myself to be the best, die with no regrets, live with every breath, see my message start to spread, and I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means, always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it, and the only thing I know is moving some assaults to scout the area, and also here. And incoming armadillos are also scouted. They will be moving around here and have an attack here. Now HQ reserve has been placed. I will be also adding more assault vehicle factories and upgrade my HQ. And this group will be moving on the area of the large container that will be spawned over here and scouted by those vertex. Now here's the alligators reaching my base and taking position to reach some buildings. I actually wrecked the construction yard around here and placed it on the other side. Now this vehicle factory will be wrecked by those alligators. A large container successfully gathered. Vehicle factory down, but I'm actually not bothered of it. And here's those armadillos uh, starting their attack, but intercepted by my vertex along with those alligators. Upgrading the reserve HQ to level 4. Now I will be attacking a special vehicle factory level 3, but he already got chameleons, and he also already have Leviathan, and now moving out. Hence I will move my group here to intercept those incoming attack and to gain high ground view for my vertex. So I got spotted that chameleon and I will use my vertex to intercept it. And then I will focus all my vertex to fire on that Leviathan. So it's 11 vertex firing on the Leviathan. And those jaguars will now go on the other entrance. And my mistake here, because I don't have enough land army to guard my entrances. And a vertex showing us an exhibition. Now I will be moving again on the higher ground, and a large container spawned on the lower left side of the map, and I will be gathering it. And at this point all my newly produced units will be rallied at the center. Then I will be moving my army near the enemy's base. Another mistake that I have made here is that I moved my group here into this mountain and will be positioned here, so I don't have anything to guard on this spot. And I will try again to wreck some buildings, especially that special vehicle factory level 3. And I actually didn't notice those army marching there, because I'm quite busy on destroying these factories and prepare for an attack. So he actually got an army here. And since I haven't noticed it, I'm just continuing on rallying all my newly produced units here. Then I was actually surprised when he began to attack my base. So this is the craziest part of the battle now. I need to think and decide fast on what should I do here. So the option now is I can pull out my troops and retreat to defend my base. Since it is not that far if I go return, and I can actually defend my base after that. Or the other way around, where I could attack his base, although it's quite far, while he is already on my base. So I'm actually about to retreat and go with the first option, but having the idea of that second option was make me stop, because the trick of it suddenly comes in me. So I made up my mind to go with it, do or die. And as you can see here, he already wrecked one of my airfields, and I'm quite too far to his base. And I also want to remind you that walls are not an option for me, because my walls have few upgrades only, and just a waste of resources if I ever use it. So here is the trick that made my confidence: a construction yard around here. So I built that construction yard away from his site, and I need to wreck it before he sees it, after I built another one on the mountain. Since there is a mountain, he can't see what is above there unless he got dragonfly. So I immediately wrecked that construction yard before he reaches with his view range, and build another one away. And since he's quite busy wrecking my base, he won't have the idea that I'm moving. I still have that HQ4 of mine, so I can still build more construction yards. So as you noticed, I haven't used any boost yet, which is not necessary yet at this point. So I think this will be the last construction yard that I can build after he wrecks this HQ4 of mine. And I'm just saving all my resources, so if ever he wrecked this one, so I will just rebuild it away. Meanwhile, while he is very busy on wrecking my base, and I am also busy on moving it, my army are also busy on wrecking his base on their own. Well, I actually forgot about them. So now I can build more construction yards because of that HQ4 being wrecked. I will just build an HQ here. Now only 3 of my buildings left, and still a lot of buildings on his side, so it's way too far to win. Now my only chance here is this building around here. So generally speaking, he already cleaned up my base, and my only chance here is this building not be noticed, and I'm hoping that it will be never be noticed. And for his base, he literally have half of his base still. So for a normal base trade, he already win. But since I am the one doing the trick, so I will be the one holding the game. And I wrecked this construction yard around here, so to make sure that he won't notice any building around here if ever he marches. at this part, so he need to go on the edges. So maybe at this point, maybe he's spreading around his army and search if ever there is buildings that is hidden, because the battle should be done by now. So this is the part that I will be forced to use gold boost in order to win the battle. Since my Zeuses can't reach that platform, I need to use uh, gold vehicle attack to add their firing range and reach that platform, so I could finish the game. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this could help you into your battles in some situations like this. So thanks for watching. See you again on my next videos, and bye now.
I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I